Technology happens because it is possible. That's what OpenAI CEO Sam Altman told the New York Times in 2019, echoing J. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb. It's a common belief in Silicon Valley that technology is inevitable, a natural force that moves forward regardless of human intent. But is that really true? For many in tech, building artificial general intelligence AGI machines as smart as humans is both a dream and a threat. Some believe AGI will usher in a post-scarcity utopia. Others warn it could mean the extinction of humanity. After all, humans didn't wipe out other species by being stronger or faster, just smarter. What happens when something smarter than us arrives? Even Altman and other AI lab leaders acknowledge that extinction is a real risk. Hundreds of researchers agree. So why are we still building it? The myth of inevitability. Supporters of AGI often say, it's just too useful not to build. AGI is framed as the final invention, a tool so powerful it will redefine everything, and if we don't build it, someone else will. That's the reasoning behind a movement called Effective Accelerationism, EACC, which claims AGI is not just inevitable, it's a law of nature, like gravity or thermodynamics. The engine cannot be stopped, its manifesto declares. Progress only moves in one direction. But that's not true. Technology is not destiny, it's choice. History is full of examples where humanity chose to slow or ban powerful technologies. Genetic cloning of humans has been technically possible for years, but it hasn't happened. Recombinant DNA experiments were paused and then regulated in the 1970s. Nuclear power, despite its benefits, has been limited due to fears of catastrophe. And global nuclear disarmament has, through diplomacy and activism, reduced arsenals to a fraction of their Cold War peaks. None of these outcomes were inevitable. They were the result of human effort, political will, and public pressure. Why AGI is different and not. Unlike energy or medicine, society doesn't depend on AGI to function. And developing AGI doesn't mean we have to stop building AI entirely. We can still use specialized AI to fight climate change, cure disease, and improve education. Capitalists may want AGI for one obvious reason. It promises to eliminate labor, a dream for profit margins, a nightmare for workers. But governments don't work that way. Still, the race dynamic is real. AI labs are moving so fast that they're skipping safety steps even their own researchers recommend. Some employees have already quit over concerns. But can we even regulate it? Yes, and much more easily than people think. Training cutting-edge AI models takes massive computing power. You can't build AGI on a laptop. That makes compute governance possible. Governments could require companies spending hundreds of millions on training to meet specific safety standards. And global cooperation is possible. Treaties have already banned chemical weapons, blinding lasers, and ozone-killing chemicals. The 1968 Non-Proliferation Treaty successfully slowed the spread of nuclear weapons. Most nations abandoned their programs. If we could do that with nukes, we can do it with AI. Public opinion matters. Despite the hype, when Americans are asked if they want superhuman AI, most say no. As AI becomes more common, resistance is growing. But boosters treat public opinion like a speed bump, irrelevant, even dangerous. That's why they rely on inevitability as a rhetorical shield. If something is inevitable, you don't have to ask whether it's right. But inevitability isn't real. AGI isn't gravity. It's not the weather. It's a choice one we're making right now. We've slowed down before and we can again. We had the hardware to train GPT-2 a decade before OpenAI actually did it. It didn't happen because people weren't sure it was worth doing. Right now, top labs are making decisions based on market pressure and speed, not caution. There's a safety tax they don't want to pay. But governments aren't bound by VC funding rounds or product launch deadlines. They can act, and they should, because the draw of AGI is strong, but the risks are stronger still. We don't need to hit pause on all of AI, but we can and must slow down the race to build something that could end us. And we must stop pretending that we have no choice in the matter. Technology happens because people make it happen, and we can choose otherwise.